Hi, sweetie pie. Another book. Another day, another book. Another 3 or 4 books. Okay. This one is due tomorrow, so I'm going to read it today. We might have read it before, I'm not sure, but I sort of remember liking it, but I'm going to read it now. Cinderella's Rat by Susan Meddaugh. Not sure how to say that. There is a pumpkin with the rat and the pumpkin vine, and let's see what the book is about. Cinderella's Rat by Susan Meddaugh. Nice reddish orange color. Lovely fun pictures. I like this book already. Look at her. You can tell I love pen and ink with a wash, watercolor wash or ink wash. It was one of my favorite ones to do when I took art, and it's one of my favorite ones to look at when I see them in galleries. Okay, I was born a rat. I expected to be a rat all my days. But life is full of surprises. Yes, it is. Being a rat is no picnic. Cats are plentiful and food is scarce. My sister Ruth and I were always hungry. I remember this book. I like it. One day hunger drove us to do a foolish thing, and we were caught. You see, there's some smelly cheese, and it's in a trap, and the trap catches them. We were caught. I have a groundhog out there eating all my pumpkins and much of my garden, and I have set a trap for many days, but he hasn't been caught. I caught 3 earlier in the summer, but this one has not been caught, and I saw 2 yesterday in my garage. They love it here. Plenty of food and a fence, and usually no dogs. A rat in a trap has usually enjoyed his last bite of cheese. Ruth and I huddled together as the trap door was opened. Then we jumped for our lives. That's when it happened. What happened? This is interesting. There's a wizard lady of some kind, and it looks like that might be Cinderella, and a fairy wand, and some dust, and something is happening to this rat. Something was rearranging my parts. I became a coachman. Well, more of a coach boy. My tail, where's my tail? And there's his sister, Rat, who's still a rat. Now, parts can't be arranged in real life, but this is a book, and a make-believe book, and make-believe is fun. An old woman spoke sternly to me. Take this girl... What? What girl? Oh. I guess they're just somebody's talking to the coachman. An old woman spoke sternly to me. Take this girl to the castle. To the girl she said, don't forget to be home by midnight. This is a play on the Cinderella story. You're getting the stories out of order. The play on it before you read the actual story. But don't worry, order doesn't matter. This is a nice picture. Look at the castle on the hill, and the horses, and the coachman, and the pumpkin coach, and the girl, and this large woman, sort of wide. Anyway, don't forget to be home by midnight. When we got to the castle, the girl ran off to the ball. The ball, in this sense, is a big party. Kitchen smells drew me like a magnet. "Make yourself useful, boy," said the cook. "Bring me some flour from the larder." Oh, she's cooking a lot. And if that boy is hungry, because he was a hungry rat, he must be very excited at a larder like that. A larder is what they call sort of a stockroom of food and supplies for cooking. Like that's where you'd keep salt and vinegar and things like that. And apples and oranges and pumpkins and potatoes and cucumbers and sacks of flour. I dove into an open bag of grain. "You must be really hungry," said a voice behind me. A boy was standing in the doorway. "It tastes better like this," he said, and to my surprise he handed me a chunk of bread. We sat and ate, side by side. Suddenly the boy leaped to his feet. "A rat!" he shouted. "Kill it!" He knows, I thought, and covered my head to protect myself. But the boy wasn't looking at me. As he raised his foot, I saw a familiar face. It's his sister. "Stop! That's my sister!" The truth was out. This is the end of us, I thought. Finally, the boy spoke. "That must have been some powerful magic spell to turn your sister into a rat," he said. "Come, what we need is a wizard." We stepped out into the night. There they are. There's the moon, just rising over the land or the water, whichever that is. At the wizard's cottage, the boy asked the wizard to change my sister back into a girl. I was hopelessly confused. If I explained the real problem, the wizard would turn us both into food for cats. Maybe Ruth would like being a girl. The wizard started to chant, "Eye of newt and tooth of bat." Bat? Like the things that fly overhead outside at dusk? Bat. The wizard started to chant, "Eye of newt and tooth of bat, magic brighter than a pearl, take away this loathsome rat and give us back a pretty." Cat? We thought he was going to say girl. But he's turned her into a cat. "No," I cried, "change her back." "Surely a cat is better than a rat," said the boy. "Not where I come from," I said. The wizard tried again. "Eye of bat and tooth of newt, magic beebleberry root. Now I give my wand a twirl. Give us, please, a lovely..." We think it's going to be girl. It is. Girl. "That's better," said the wizard. "Much better," said the boy. My sister said, "Meow." It's a girl that talks like a cat. The wizard prepared another potion. 40 feathers of a quail, magic salamander tail, wing of bee and toe of gnat, take away this voice of cat. Then she makes a sound. And the sound is woof, 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 woof. His sister is barking like a dog. The wizard was tired. "It's almost midnight," he said. "Come back tomorrow and I'll try again." So, they were two rats. The lady wizard changed him into a boy. The man wizard changed his sister into a cat and then into a girl. And the girl meowed, and then they changed her into a girl that barked. Woof, 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 woof. And the wizard says, "I'm too tired. Come back tomorrow." So the three of us wandered back to the castle where we all said good night. As I climbed onto the coach, a clock began to chime. At the stroke of 12, once again, Cinderella's coming down the stairs. They're all standing by the coach. The boy is saying goodbye. Everything seems fine. The clock is about to strike 12. And then my part started to come and go, changing and rearranging until at last I was me. He's a rat again. But his sister is still a girl that barks like a dog. Woof! Or did I show you that page long enough? Now I live in a cottage with my family. Food is plentiful. Oh, that's nice. There's the castle. They have a lot of rats in their family, and his sister is a girl that brings them food. And cats are scarce. Oh, that's funny because she barks. Woof, woof, woof. So the cats go running. I remember reading this and I remember saying, it's fun to read, but we don't like the thought of cats running away. Woof, 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 woof. Food is plentiful and cats are scarce. Life is full of surprises, so you may as well get used to it. I think this is one of the twisted tales, as they call it, the taking a fairy tale and twisting it around a bit, that I like. Some of them have been a little bit disappointing, but this was a good one. Cinderella's Rat by Susan Meddaugh. Now, I'm going to send it to you. I love you, sweetie pie. Have a great day.